Hey guys, Jeff here with Ghost Knight Gaming. We are introducing another Smite god, and today we are introducing the god of the sun, Apollo. So we're going to take a look at his abilities here first before we get out into the trouble, and start with Audacity. After 10 successful basic attacks, he gains Audacity. He can attack with both hands, increasing his attack speed by 100% for the next 5 basic attacks. Hit or miss he makes. So basically, he every 10 basic attacks, he gets to attack even more. Improve his attack speed, and this gets scary. So beautiful. Apollo strums a single chord of his lyre, his harp. It's so beautiful it hurts. All enemies in a long-range line take damage. Successive enemies take 15% reduced damage, so work its way down. Serenade uses his amazing voice to mesmerize all nearby enemies and bolsters himself with additional physical protection. Any damage done to him breaks the effect. The moves. Runs forward and slides on his knees, dealing damage, knocking aside all enemies, and adding a stack of Audacity for each enemy hit. At the end of the slide, the movement speed is decreased for enemies and increased for himself and allies. So you want to get more Audacity going, slide in through guys and build that up. Across the sky, Apollo rides his chariot across the sky, choosing when to land, dealing damage every 0.2 seconds for 0.8 seconds as he lands. Coming in and just damaging everybody. Alright, so we're going to grab So Beautiful, that, and we're going to keep going through So Beautiful. So let's increase our attack speed and movement speed, and grab a nice buff, and let's head out there and go cause some trouble. So Apollo is a hunter, so anybody that's been watching my videos so far knows how I build hunters, and you're going to see what happens when we go with a ton of attack speed for a hunter. This time we're going to go attack speed with a little bit of critical mixed in, and we're going to have some fun with that. Dun da da da! So there we go, there's Audacity triggering. You can see that, I was able to fire a whole bunch of shots there. I might be in a little bit of trouble if I stick around there. But let's do this. Ho ho ho. Oh, oh wow, that was a lot of abilities. Alright, so as long as we don't buy it right in the middle, there we go, bong! Ah, I missed him. Okay, time to get back, because my health is low. We're going to improve So Beautiful. And we're going to head back to the starting line to go do some upgrade buying. I haven't even done anything yet. I'm just kind of hanging out. Alright, so we're going to start with attack speed here. And we're going to go straight into Charged Bow. Because Charged Bow does a chain lightning effect every 4 attacks. So considering how many extra basic attacks I plan on getting with my attack speed going up, you can see where this is going. I'm going to be triggering that. Ooh, hit. That was very nice of you. Oh, we're going to watch out for this. Alright, so we're going to throw some more attacks out there. There we go, some chain lightning. So we're going to do some minion control for a little bit here. Alright, we got Dionysus. We totally got him. Nope, we don't. Maybe? No, we couldn't get him. Alright, so we couldn't get him on the outtake, so we're just going to get in here, take these guys out, and then we're going to have to head back. I need to recover. I'm looking a little weary, health and mana-wise. But I'm going to get rid of these guys first. Alright, those guys are dealt with. Woo! I'm just going to use that slide forward, get that speed boost. And then we're going to go... Oh, I still need more. Not much, but I still need more. So let's go out there and... Hey, Chariot! Ah, he escaped. Oh, and then he swung at me. That wasn't very nice of him. Ow, I just got turned to stone. Running! Oh, I'm in trouble. Okay, that was close. Nobody decided to follow me all the way back, like crazy people would. Alright, so we boosted that one. Now we're going to go and find the other attack speed increase I want, which is Quinn Sails. So I'll show you how that what that's going to do once I get a little bit more gold to work with. So let's head out there with the improved attack speed. So I am noticing a bit of a difference. I actually, if you watch his attack speed is actually pretty good. Especially once Audacity triggers. The only thing I'm going to need at some point here is a higher damage threshold. Once my damage goes up, then things start to get a little frightening. No. Okay. So, on the note of his chariot, you can use his chariot more defensively than aggressively. I mean, if you really need to escape and you've got enough time to trigger that. Okay, I'm going to get stunned here. Got him. Okay. We're just going to chain lightning all those guys. So I'm doing more damage with the chain lightning now that I've bought the upgraded version, and it does get more powerful the stronger you get, which is better than the second level or the first level version of it, which actually does a set amount of damage. This will actually get stronger as you do. Okay, so get in there, keep shooting at stuff for a while. I need to build up my my gold in some way, shape, or form. Okay, well, I didn't catch those guys. So we're gonna... Oh, apparently I accidentally triggered it. Alright, so we're gonna head back and do some upgrading. So we're gonna keep working up the attack speed just to see what we can do. Like, I can crank this up to really, really, well, really ridiculous levels of attack speed, but I do want some critical damage in there, so I'm going to work on that. I may only buy 2 of the critical upgrades and then grab some more attack speed, just to see what happens. So there's a lot of attacks coming out there. It's not, you know, it's not like all of a sudden he's attacking faster than lightning and faster than anybody can track, but, you know, the amount of damage he does do... Oh, that's not good, that's not good, that's not good! There we go. We can stun them, all the better. Yeah, missing with your bonus attacks is not fun, but it's going to happen. Sighting your targets is going to be something you're going to have to get used to, because an actual player, smite player, they're fairly mobile on the battlefield. They move around you, especially guys like assassins. They'll run circles around you if you're not prepared for it. So you've got to be in there, and you got to be ready to kind of keep ahead of your target as best you can, so that they can't cause you more grief than you want them to. Uh-oh. I think I've drawn their attention. It was just 1 kill, guys. Like, seriously. There we go. Okay, maybe it was 2. Oh, hey. I'm not going to get out of here before it... The only problem with the Chariot is it does take time to get it built up. We're going to straight up that critical tree. We're crazy enough to go that way. Alright. Let's go and upgrade So Beautiful. And then hope I get out there soon enough to be able to help. So, yeah, I'm trying slightly different build order than for what I normally build a hunter with, so it's just getting used to that. Oh, there we go. There's some damage. Oh no, this is not good. Oh, this really isn't good. Really, guys? No, really? Whoa. Oh, that was exciting. A fine example of how Apollo works. Yeah, we'll call it that. So we've got some time here, because the cooldown is going to be forever. So we're going to wait until I've got enough to start buying the next upgrade. There we go, there's enough. So, let's see, let's go watch these guys up close. So when you're working your way up as a hunter or an assassin, a lot of times you're actually going to be you're not going to be causing as much trouble early on in the game as you will late game. Late game is when a lot of hunters and assassins really shine. Now that's not always the case. Some assassins and hunters have abilities at their disposal early enough in the game that makes them fairly dangerous even early on, especially if they're given even half an inch. You give them a little bit of room to work with, either by not attacking them soon, or they get a chance to use their range against you in the case of hunters, and they can quickly rack up a couple of early kills that can shake the ability for the enemy to basically even get that starting chance at momentum. And that's one of the biggest things with some or even most matches I've encountered in Smite, is it is very easy to lose if you don't have the momentum early in the game, to not be able to get it back later. Now I've seen the other thing where I've seen guys pull a game in the last 2 or 3 minutes just by all of a sudden finding that last measure of drive and just taking advantage of disorganization on the opponent's part to get steal wins that the enemy maybe didn't expect happening, or maybe it's some of their heaviest hitters, and I've seen this too, finally come into their stride. They finally got the upgrade they need to best utilize all of their abilities at their disposal. Oh, that completely missed. Okay, I've got a lot of you guys coming at me right now. Oh. That's okay, I'm going to pick on them a little bit. Getting stunned is not necessarily the best. Now, okay. Sometimes all it takes is just getting out of the fight a little bit sooner than they want you to get out of the fight. And attack speed can balance out an enemy being slightly or even moderately stronger than you. Because if you attack him more often and you critical, you can balance out his better damage by doing even more, actually doing more damage. So it's a bit of a mix as far as how that's going to go. My best tip, I guess, when it comes to the to that is kind of just practice, play it by ear. I've seen people get and I've been frustrated by a guy that's got a really fast shooting hunter basically keep you completely out of the chance to fight back. The other thing I recommend, especially early game, kill tons of minions. Like, getting god kills is great. It's worth a ton of gold, tons of experience, but killing tons of minions or being there to help kill minions early game gets you a little early boost in gold that will allow you to buy some of your first early upgrades that are going to allow you to press on to the late game without getting overwhelmed. Takes some getting used to, takes some timing, and not all gods are great at taking out minions, especially early game. Some are a whole lot better than others. Mages are great for minion killing early on in the game, but you'll find that needing the desperate need for magic damage and magic per second will will require that you need that early gold early on to get that magic per second right away, to get that early magic damage or cooldown reduction. You're going to want to kill a ton of minions, get that extra gold, get god kills when you can, but really focus on killing a bunch of minions to get extra gold. Other modes have the Gold Fury, which you can use to get bonus gold as well, and that's a great thing to work towards if you can get it. So there's a couple of options. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and have fun, and I'll talk to you guys again later.